What's up, everybody? It's your favorite show, Get a Bucket. I'm your host, Train, as usual. Hope you're all having a wonderful, wonderful day. Today, we're going to talk about, my 2026 early expectations for the WNBA lottery. But before we talk about that, please make sure to hit that like and subscribe button. Comment, tell anyone about the show. Try and get the ratings up a little bit, just a little bit. But like I said, ladies and gentlemen, today we're going to talk about my early 2026 WNBA lottery expectation. So, we're just gonna get right to it. No hemming and hawing, for real, for real. Here's my list, ladies and gentlemen. I'm gonna give y'all my top 7. Right? It's not necessarily the lottery, but I'm gonna speak on top 7. Maybe top 6. We'll see. But I might go. No, I'm gonna go 7. I'm gonna go 7. So, ladies and gentlemen, my first team, the Chicago Sky. Y'all see how they going? You know what I'm saying? Excuse me. I expect them to fight for the playoffs, but they could stumble just a little bit. It's okay, though. It's okay. But like I said, 7th, I can see them being here. Looking for that guard, maybe the wing for the future, right? And I could see them drafting a Gianna Neekins. Now, she shoots 43.2% from the 3 right now. Sky could use that. Just saying. So, again, number 7, I'm expecting this guy. And let's go on up to number 6, shall we? Which is the Dallas Wings. Woo! All right. This one's tough. This one's tough, right? Because, again, I kind of see them like the Sky as well. They could make it run for the playoffs. You got the Enrique and Page experiment. Okay. That one's going to be interesting. But I have them at number 6, getting Awa Fam. She's a center. And I think the Dallas Wings could use a center. Again, they do have a guard-heavy lead or team, so I think that could be nice. But again, number 6, expectations. Dallas Wings, Awa Fam. Let's move on up to the number 5 team. Now, this one is a new squad, so bear with me on the names. But Portland, they're the second new team that's coming to the WNBA. So I'm going to say the Blazers, the Fierce, the Fury, whatever it is, this team is going to get Azzi Fudd. And could Azzi Fudd be a potential star on the squad? Remember, she had star expectations prior to the injuries going to UConn. So could we have an opportunity to showcase that stardom? I think so. Remember, championship game, she got a couple buckets. Now that Paige is gone, let's see if she keeps getting them buckets. So, Portland, you might have a star to make it. Let's see what happens. But let's move on up to the 4th team, which is the Toronto Tempos. This is the first new team for this year. So that's why I have them 4th, ahead of the Portland, whatever the name is going to be, right? I have the Tempos drafting Flau'jae Johnson. Excuse me. Oh, my gosh. I don't know what's wrong with me today. Hear me out. Flau'jae could be a potential star, right? We got the opportunity. Also, she's a rapper. Drake was a rapper, or I guess is a rapper still, right? The Toronto Wave could help out with Flau'jae. So I think that's something that could be doable. That's something that they can look forward to. Also, again, like I said, Flau'jae has the game to back up being drafted number 4. So the Toronto Tempos, I'm expecting them to draft Flau'jae Johnson. Let's see what happens, though. But number 3, we got the Washington Mystics. This one's tricky because, again, they're a team that could try to make some noise for the playoff push. Reason why I have them this high in the lottery is because I expect them to trade Brittany Sykes and Stephanie Dolson this season. I do expect that, because, especially who they just drafted. At some point in time, these girls are going to get traded. It's not because they're not good, because they're trying to, the Mystics are trying to build for the future. So because of that, I do expect for them to get someone like a Taniya Watson. And the reason why I say that, she could end up replacing a Brittany Sykes. Brittany Sykes is like a low-key star in the WNBA for me. She just don't got the name and the cachet to the fan base. But if you look at her game as a wing, as a guard, like she's top notch. And she's gonna be on somebody's contending team, I promise you. So, with that, I can see that in Taniya Watson. But we got to wait and see. But I do expect the Washington Mystics to be number 3. Let's move on up to number 2, which is the Connecticut Sun. This one was tough, ladies and gentlemen. Marina Mabrey, that could be a possible trade. And as a result, they could be devoid of a guard. Hence, Olivia Miles. They need a guard. And we thought Olivia Miles could go number 2 this year. Expect her to come out next year. Make a strong case. You could even see her go number 1. Let's wait and see. But I think if the Connecticut Sun could get Olivia Miles, they probably should. That's just me, though. But Connecticut Sun at number 2, drafting Olivia Miles. It's my expectations. My number 1 team. This one might surprise y'all. But it's the Las Vegas Aces. Now I'm playing. It is the Golden State Valkyries, okay? I do expect them to be the worst team in the WNBA this upcoming season. No shade. The newest squad that has actually played outside of the Tempos and the Portland, whatever they're going to be called. That's why I said that's actually played a game. So, and technically speaking, when I recorded this, they ain't played a game yet. So, the Valkyries, debut season. I expect them to get Lauren Betts. And she has star quality. People have been talking about her as a generational talent. Well, let's find out and see if that occurs, actually. Because, again, they do have Yusei Yosete on the squad currently. So if she pans out, maybe they just need a second option. Either way, Lauren Betts, if they do get number 1, Lauren Betts is a quality player. Wouldn't be bad to have her on the squad. 6'4", not bad. So, again, these are my expectations, ladies and gentlemen, for the 2026 WNBA Lottery. Hope y'all all enjoyed them. But I'm definitely curious what y'all all thought about my expectations. So definitely make sure to comment. But that's the end of the episode. So I definitely make sure, well, thank you all for listening. I greatly appreciate that. But make sure you also like, subscribe, comment, tell anyone who's anyone about the show. My name is Trey. I'm the host of Get a Bucket. Hope you all are having a good one. Make sure to go watch the WNBA and follow along the season to see if these predictions hold true. But take care.